Bailey over starts off the homestand here tonight. Morning.
Yeah, struggled with his command a little bit his last time out. 3 walks, pitch count ran up on him, but he's been good in his career against Cleveland.
21 of the last 30 meetings between the Twins and the Guardians have been decided by 2 runs or fewer. Cleveland has owned the series of late.
And that's a 2-pitch out on a little looping liner. Here is Angel Martinez, switch hitter at second base, batting left-handed.
Ground ball through the left side.
There you go.
Nice play by Jonah Bride, but unable to throw out Martinez. It'll be an infield hit.
Runner at first, 2 down, no score, first inning. Here's Kyle Manzardo, the DH tonight, batting .221, 10 homers, 25 RBIs.
Smokes this one in deep right field. Back is McCusker over his head and off the wall, and it gets by him. Into third base, Angel Martinez. He'll be waved around. No relay to the plate. Guardians strike first. They lead it 1-0.
Boy, he didn't waste any time jumping on that pitch and hit a line drive off the wall.
And now a runner in scoring position with 2 down for Carlos Santana.
He swings and misses, and he struck him out. So Bailey will stomp back to the dugout with his first strikeout. But the Guardians strike first. They get a run on 2 hits.
Logan Allen to face an all right-handed hitting lineup. Ryan Jeffers, the catcher, leading off.
Logan Allen is 2-0 in his career against the Twins, 2.04 ERA.
And Jeffers laces a leadoff single into left field. So he stays hot.
And it's inside. He walked him. So Logan Allen pitching a lot from behind here in inning number 1.
We mentioned the walks. Logan Allen in 41 and 2/3 innings has walked now 21 and fanned 32. Here's Ty France batting cleanup tonight, who had a huge series in Cleveland. He went 9 for 17 over those 4 games.
2-2. This one chopped up the middle and will sneak into center field. Jeffers running third. Jones will concede, and Jeffers is in standing, and Ty France ties it up with an RBI single. It's a 1-1 game.
He saw it right out in front of home plate, but it never touched the grass. It hit the dirt on the second bounce and just kept going into center field.
The Twins have equalized, and they're looking for more. The first lefty to bat is Trevor Larnach, pulls one to second base. Picked up there by Martinez, goes to second for one. The relay to first is in time. So a first pitch double play off the bat of Larnach ends the threat.
Bottom of the second, 1-1 game.
This one popped up into shallow center field. Martinez going out, and that will land in between Jones and Martinez. So Bride finds his way on base. A leadoff single to begin the second inning.
Carson McCusker, big numbers at AAA, great story. We've seen him the last couple of years in spring training a bunch, and we love him because he's easy to find when he comes in the middle of the game.
Whoa! That may be
a base hit in the left field.
That's a hit in the left.
The longest bat toss we have ever seen.
That's a big league bat toss right there for 6'8", 250 Carson McCusker.
And it's with the rain and everything else. He goes, I need something else.
Give me some stickum.
Yeah.
Backdoor breaking ball, strike 3 called. And McCusker out looking. Logan Allen's second strikeout, 1 down in the second.
Harrison Bader enjoys hitting against the Cleveland Guardians. Faced him 16 times, and he's over 300 against Guardians pitching.
At the end of the bat to the right side, Martinez will go second, and they get the lead man in Bride.
So Bride is forced out. Bader replaces him at first base, so the Twins upgrade in the speed department, and now Willie Castro here in a 1-1 tie with 2 outs in the second. Lined into right center field for Willie Castro. Bader can run for days. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall. Harrison Bader takes the turn at third. He's coming home. Harrison Bader scores. It's 2-1 Twins on the 100th double of Willie Castro's career. Twins grab the lead with their 4th hit of the day and a memorable 2-base hit for Willie Castro.
And they're going to pull the tarp.
Yeah, they are bringing it. Yes, indeed.
That was the grounds crew, the chief, that called, that whistled to the umpires. So I got a feeling
the Lightning.
Yeah, they're seeing a storm rolling into the area, which we knew it was possible.
Now, good news. Welcome back to Target Field, and we are about to resume play from downtown Minneapolis. Twins are batting into second. And Logan Allen to Ryan Jeffers.
And a swing and a miss, struck him out on a breaking ball. Allen's third strikeout.
We're in the third. You have to get through 5 or 4.5 if the Twins are leading for it to be an official ball game. Expecting guys to swing early here.
Just like that, a quick inning. Why? Everybody wants to go back into the dugout and try to stay dry. We have played 3 in a pouring rain, 2-1 Minnesota.
So we got about, an extra 14 minutes of baseball in We are through 3 innings. It's not an official game. The rain still falling here at Target Field. The tarp hasn't moved. Yeah, the bullpen guys, that will be their most action tonight because tonight's game is suspended, and we'll pick up this one tomorrow in the 4th inning with the Twins holding a 2-1 lead.
We've had so much rain here in the last 48 hours, they could have filled all 10,000 lakes in the state of Minnesota. Yesterday's game was completely washed out, and now we'll try again on Wednesday afternoon. We'll try to finish the suspended game starting with the 4th inning of play, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Bailey Ober started on Monday. Of course, he is not back out. It'll be Joe Ryan taking over here in just a bit.
It's been impressive to watch him develop in his time in the big leagues, adding pitches, figuring out his off-speed stuff. He's always had that fastball, and now the secondary stuff matches, and he's turned himself into one of the best starters in the American League, and hopefully he will make his first All-Star team this year.
He threw a first pitch fastball to Kyle Manzardo, and he popped it up.
Santana gradually swinging the bat better here in the month of May.
Hammered right field. It's deep. McCusker looking up. It is gone, I do believe. Yes, sir. A home run for Carlos Santana. Ties the game at 2. Santana with another home run against the Minnesota Twins in his career. That is number 32 against Minnesota.
There, it was right down the middle. And you can see Ryan says, I can't believe that.
What a weird reaction.
Yeah, dropped the glove.
I have never in my life seen a pitcher do that.
Neither have I.
He did that same thing in Milwaukee on Friday.
You just never know what he's going to do when he's out there.
Jacob Junis, he'll restart the game for Cleveland after Logan Allen went 3 innings on Monday night.
Line to right field, and there's a good start. Trevor Larnach singles to right, and the Twins have the leadoff man on, really for the 3rd time in 4 innings in this game.
Doesn't quite feel like it, but yeah.
So 1 down. Carson McCusker due up. He will not bat, and the Twins are going to their bench, and Cody Clemens is going to bat in place. And this one flared to center field. That's going to land, and it scoots by Jones. That's going to find the wall. Larnach is around third base. He will head home. On his way to third base goes Clemens, and the Twins grab the lead right back. It's 3-2.
Nolan Jones in center field. No chance for him to catch that ball.
Cody Clemens, who's come up with some really big hits since he's put on a Twins uniform.
Here's Bader. There's a fly ball into shallow right. Tough play there. Brennan coming on. Brennan fields it. They're going to try it. The throw to the plate is going to be safe. Clemens just got that left hand, the back part of home plate. Good throw by Brennan, the right fielder. Good swipe tag by Naylor, the catcher. But he got his hand underneath that. And just like that, Twins on top, 4-2.
It's a 2nd walk in a row by Junis, and again, that's unusual for him. Brooks Lee, the batter, swung on, and there's a high fly ball to the right of center. Creeping after it, making the catch is Jones. And the side is retired, but the Twins score 2, and we'll head to the 5th.
Lewis going to jog into second base with a leadoff double.
The 3-2 swung on line, caught by Ramirez, throws back to second, got him.
Oh, I mean, he must have had his foot on the bag and like a first baseman if he didn't get his foot down.
Well, that's going to be it for Jacob Junis. Stephen Vogt's out to the mound. Joey Cantillo will be called in from the bullpen.
0-2 offering.
Bingo.
Frozen with a fastball. Inning over.
4-2 Twins lead, top of the 7th. Ryan's had a pretty good idea how to attack the younger Naylor brother.
And this one, Jeffers hung onto it, and that's a strikeout.
Kind of like a weeble wobble. He caught it clutch to his chest protector. 3 strikeouts for Ryan, 3 strikeouts for Bo Naylor as well.
The Twins have 2 on, nobody out. And here comes Cody Clemens here in the 8th inning. Clemens does not have a sac bunt in his big league career. Until now, Santana will throw to first base for the out, but he gets it done. So Clemens got it done, advancing Kersey to third and to second, Bride, and high fives inside that dugout.
If you're Harrison Bader, you're looking for something to be able to elevate outfield in the air like he did earlier.
1-1, bloop to short, over the drawn-in Arias, and Kersey scores. Bader drives in his second run, and it's a 5-2 game.
For all those times you line into somebody's glove and you don't get a hit, you need every one of those.
And Jose will glide into second base with a leadoff double here in the 9th.
Well, that insurance run looks even bigger now.
4-pitch walk, and now the tying run comes to the plate.
I would imagine he's got to be gone now.
One of the hardest throwers in the game, Joan Duran, on to pitch, 6'5", 245.
Ground ball, second base. They go to second for the force there. They will not get the double play, but they get the first out of the inning.
Nolan Jones, batting average now at 176. Swung on line, right base hit into left. And it's a 5-3 ball game. And Cleveland, not going quietly, now brings the go-ahead run to the plate in Gabriel Arias, who's 0 for 3.
Check swing. He went. You bet. 2 down. Arias could not hold back on the high heat.
Full count. Cleveland now down to its last strike. Again, the payoff pitch. Swung and ripped to deep right. Down the line. Fair ball. High off the wall near the foul pole. Scoring are Santana and Jones. And a game-tying double by Bo Naylor. And he nearly put Cleveland on top. And the Guardians, with 3 in the 9th inning, have stunned the Twins and have tied this game at 5. It's Cade Smith on to pitch, 4th relief pitcher used here in game 1. And the Twins now have the winning run at 2nd and Ty France. Jonah Bride at 1st.
Well, it's Cody Clemens, who has been spraying line drives all over the place, and now has a chance to be the hero.
Line drive, left center field. Over is Martinez. He won't get it. The ball lands. Fitzgerald scores. Twins win. Twins win. The Twins finally walk off the Guardians. 6-5 the final.
This would have been a tough one to lose, having a 3-run lead late, but thankfully the Twins are able to pick each other up.